Nigga! These are the games you have to win to be taken.
To a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing up, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejectment and possible arrest. Please report any violation to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. And remember, 76er fans, we still have tickets available to upcoming Sixer home games. Make sure you stop by the nearest ticket booth or visit us online to get yours today.
Coming right up, the 76ers taking on the Bulls. For the 76ers, a perfect opportunity to show their best. At home, they have a chance to jump up in the standings and take the next step towards the top. Bulls Sixers is next, right after this. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Friday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with the franchise, and it's Robinson in at the center position. And for Philadelphia, inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Reggie Jackson out there with Gordon, and it's George in at the small forward. Richard, at what part of the season do these road trips become more grueling?
I'd say right about now. You're over halfway through the season. The aches and pains start to set in. Not being in your bed, though, that can be the toughest part.
Here we go. So it'll be Chicago off the tip. Levine looking around. Pass to Terrell.
Knock it down.
And Embiid pulls it down. Outside Jackson. And here's Martin. Outside Gordon. Here's Embiid. Some solid defense from Robinson. Chicago with the ball. Williams passes to Terrell. Here's Giddey. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Giddey with the screen on Jackson. Here's Terrell. Here he goes. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Jackson. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Gordon against Giddey. And the basket by Gordon.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Philadelphia's head coach. I asked him what plan he had, if any, for Zach LaVine. He said, my focus is making sure he doesn't get any easy shots. We have to contest every attempt. It's about mitigating the damage, not preventing it. So it looks like he'll settle for just making LaVine work as hard as possible. Guys?
Thank you, David. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by Jackson.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Pass to Terrell. There's the pick. Outside for Robinson. On the wing, Giddey. Pocket 6. Terrell, the pass to Williams. Here's Terrell. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Paul George. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And yes, it's good.
And the speed of George on the drive, amazing at attacking the rim.
Here's Terrell. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42 over Jackson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws here tonight. He's off on the second. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
And George kicks to Gordon. George passes to Embiid. Puts it up from 7. Off target with the jump hook. Bulls trail by 3. To the left side wing. Back to LaVine. Robinson sets a screen for LaVine. Here's Terrell. Guarded by Jackson. Terrell, the pass to Williams. The Bulls with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Jackson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, George. Outside, Martin. Pass to George. The 3. Kept alive. Here's Embiid from down in the low post. It goes.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
Williams, a screen on Jackson. Outside Williams. Here's Terrell. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. Here's Terrell. There's a screen by Robinson. Terrell misses.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Outside Jackson from past the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 2 points. That one goes. Terrell's got his second bucket of the night.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now here's Gordon. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Now here's Embiid. From 12 feet out, Terrell pulls it in. Down low. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Jackson. Elbow shot is on the way. And that's good for 2.
Can't give Jackson any airspace from there because he's going to make you pay.
Terrell, the pass to Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys. And that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, they really got held down in that one. If you can't get points on the board, then you're pretty much beat no matter what.
Here's Terrell after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Shot's good by Terrell.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Jackson. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Pass to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Dosunmu in for Josh Giddey. Here's Terrell. He's got 6. Back to Levine. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
That's good from George. So for the Bulls.
And Pete. Turn this around.
The 76ers leading on the court right now. Second quarter for the Bulls. The wingmen, White and Levine. Williams is out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Terrell in at the 1 spot. Now here is Martin. Hasn't made one yet. Robinson with the block. Pass to Terrell. Now here is Robinson. Levine for 3. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
RJ, you say this all the time. For a young player like Patrick Williams, reps are so important.
He's had a tough start to his career. 2 injuries in his first 4 years that ended his season. Every young player needs to get a rhythm. They need minutes and they need to be healthy.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Lowry. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. To the middle, here's Embiid. Chicago grabs the miss. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's White. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, the franchise in the last game against Phoenix was outstanding. He had 42 points and made everyone around him better with his passing, with a whole lot of assists. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll find out together. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Great, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Suns.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. Embiid, no good. Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. To the inside, and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Pass to Yabusele. Williams against Embiid. Another miss by Philadelphia.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
White, good.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Lowry. Pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And that's now 6 points for Kyle Lowry. Here's Terrell. He's got 8. Over in the corner, White. Shot's good by Terrell. Terrell's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Outside Lowry. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Lowry. Sinks the triple. Lowry's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Bulls have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Shot's good by Williams. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now here is Lowry. He's got 9. Lets it go from deep. Rebound collected by Levine.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach LaVine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Oubre. It's up a 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. Terrell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
The 76ers trail by 4. Lowry with the ball. Oubre outside. Martin kicks to Oubre. And he's going up for the alley-oop and finished off by Martin.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Terrell. He's got 12. There's a screen by Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Martin's checked in for Yabusele. George comes in for Martin. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Jackson in for Kyle Lowry.
I'll tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked: confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best one. Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Jackson. He has 5. With the drive. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Terrell. And Embiid with the block.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding, and his awareness of when to go for the block.
Now Buzelis. Paul George missing from long range. Terrell misses. The 76ers have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. To the paint, here's George, and George with the stuff.
Holding nothing back there. George gives the dunk his all.
Robinson a screen on Jackson. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Here's Terrell. And the Bulls with another miss. And here's Embiid. 23 points for him the last game against Brooklyn.
And he was also went to town on the glass and posed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
Now here's Embiid. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Levine. 23 points for him the last game against Phoenix. Terrell misses.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Back to Jackson. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Gordon. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Chicago leading. Here's Terrell. 16 points for him. In the corner, it's Levine. Here's Robinson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Chicago also making some changes. Torrey Craig comes in for Buzelis. And Terry's subbed in for Zach LaVine. Now here is Martin. Nothing on the board. Pass to George. Unloads from 13. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Craig, solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Craig's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. A shot by George, wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
And we know George can score from all three levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
Terrell, the pass to Robinson. Good on the shot. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
It's Martin on the wing. Offensive rebound. Here's the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Here's Terrell, guarded by Jackson. Robinson a screen on Jackson. Here's Terrell. Count it, good. Terrell's got 18 points in the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Jackson dishes to George. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for him.
And if you measure a player's effectiveness by his passing, he's been very effective lately. Look at his assists in the last 10 games compared to the rest of the season. He's in the midst of a great run.
That's good from George.
And what I love about Paul George, the production, year after year after year.
The Bulls making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Robinson a screen on Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Andre Drummond picks one up. The Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That free throw good from Terrell.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Philadelphia. 4-point game inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 7 points in the game.
And with the defender draped all over him, Jackson has that strength to fight through the contact.
Terrell, the pass to Dosunmu. Lets the three fly. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Jackson. And he drives in. It's good. This game is all even.
And with a quick first step, Jackson remains a threat to drive on any defender.
Robinson a screen on Jackson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Paul George with the steal. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
51.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a neck-and-neck battle through 2 quarters.
I like their approach on the boards. Get in there, establish position. Aggressively go after the ball, Ernie.
If they come out on top tonight, Shaq, that's how they're going to do it. By being more active and more physical than the other team.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
You know, for Philadelphia, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. They're really going to need their young guys to take a step forward in their development.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Now Gordon. George in the front court alongside Martin. Gordon out there with Jackson. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And moving George around the floor keeps the defense guessing.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, "I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody." Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Terrell, the pass to Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight. He's off on the first.
Shooting for Chicago.
And he sinks the second. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Terrell. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Jackson with it. Outside, Martin. A three-pointer off the mark. Chicago trailing here. Giddey, the pass to Terrell. Back to Giddey. Offline with his 3. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. It's Jackson with the drive. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
That's a smart play Jackson will keep going back to. He knows he'll make it to the rim, get fouled, or maybe both.
And he's good on the second. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Terrell. He's got 22. Outside, Levine. Shot from free throw range. Paul George grabs the miss. George has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Now here's Jackson. 10 points for him. Here's Embiid. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
Here's Terrell. Bobbed up there for Robinson. Stolen by Martin. Jackson against Giddey. Pass to Martin. George dishes to Embiid. Outside for George. And he's good on the 3-ball. George has got the lead up to 6 now for Philadelphia.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond. And check out the numbers for Martin. His last 10 games, he's averaging 6 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or 2 every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too. And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
George passes to Martin. Outside Jackson. 5 to shoot. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Here's Terrell. Williams, a screen on Gordon. Terrell misses.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Gordon kicks to Jackson. Outside, Martin. Levine against George. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bulls trail by 8. Can they get it? Levine's shot is off.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Pass to Martin. It's George on the wing. Outside Gordon. A three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Giddey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. A floater. Here's Terrell, guarded by Jackson. Robinson a screen on Jackson. Terrell, the 19-footer is on the money. Terrell's got 4 points this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Martin. From deep, George. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Terrell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Levine a screen on Jackson. Up and in on the layup. And now it's just a 4-point 76ers lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
George looking around. Embiid with a screen on Levine. Leaps for it, and it's George missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Williams a screen on Gordon. Here's Terrell. There's a screen by Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Terrell.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And the shot goes in.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Oubre's checked in for the 76ers. Then for the Bulls, Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Robinson. Kobe White comes in for Josh Giddey. And Ball subbed in for the franchise. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They host the Clippers after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kelly Oubre. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
And that one falls for White. Richard, the steady improvement of Kobe White certainly has. The 76ers leading by 8. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Levine is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Carter. And it's Terrell in at the point. Oubre, good.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Here's Carter. Hits the close-range jumper.
These are the shots coach wants them hunting down, just the easy makes.
And here's Lowry. For 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Robinson a screen on Lowry. Terrell the pass to Levine. Here's Terrell. Now recovering. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. The 76ers leading by 8. Here's McCain. Takes the three. And Kyle Lowry with the three.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Nobody near Williams. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Outside Lowry. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And the 76ers making a change here. Council's checked in. Here's Terrell. Out to Carter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And it's Council missing.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it back.
And Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score, and when he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for the 76ers. Lowry kicks to Oubre. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Basket counts. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's LaVine. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Oubre's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Bulls trail by 8. LaVine with it. Now defended by Oubre. LaVine, good.
Just muscling through the contact. LaVine is a flat-out star.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Up top, Embiid, guarded by Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Lowry has the open look. Trains the three-pointer.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Carter on the wing, guarded by Jackson. Terrell misses. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Outside Lowry. Pass to Embiid. Knocked away. LaVine with it. Lowry picks him up. LaVine passes to Terrell. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Williams, a screen on Oubre. Here's Terrell. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Williams' shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 9. Here's Yabusele. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Here's Terrell. Back to LaVine. Out to the right wing. Robinson a screen on Lowry. Here's Terrell. Rebounded by Jackson.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. And the 76ers making a change here. Martin's checked in. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Giddey's checked in. Outside Lowry. Here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity. Oh, Embiid too tough inside.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Robinson a screen on Lowry. Terrell the pass to Robinson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Outside Lowry. Oubre outside. Outside Lowry. Launches it. Bean with the rebound. Bulls trail by 12. Here's Terrell. Stolen by Jackson. And now Philadelphia on the break. Pass to Embiid. All alone. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Embiid's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Terrell. Outside Levine. Here's Terrell. Now recovering. 6 to shoot. A shot. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Martin goes in. Nice move. Here's Lowry. Robinson with the block. They recover it. A nice shot by Embiid.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Terrell. Back to Williams. Fires for 3. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Pass to Embiid. Terrell pulls it in. Terrell's got 7 rebounds in the game. Over Lowry. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Caleb Martin's checked in for Kenyon Martin. Paul George comes in for Kelly Oubre. And Gordon subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Timeout called. 76ers. Embiid wide open. Drills it from outside. Embiid's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Robinson a screen on Jackson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Stolen by Jackson. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Pass to George. Jackson from long range. Excellent D there from Terrell. Bulls trail by 19. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Now here's Jackson. Outside, Martin. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Giddey's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Jackson with it, defended by Giddey.
And how about the confidence right now from Jackson? Not bashful at attacking and drawing attention from there.
That's good from Jackson. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Here's Terrell. Back to Levine. Giddey the pass to Terrell. And the rejection by Embiid.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with this reach. Big block from him there.
Here's Jackson.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
And that one falls for Jackson. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Here's Terrell, guarded by Jackson. 4 on the clock. For 3, Levine knocks down the 3 ball. Levine's got 7 points for the quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Outside, Martin. Jackson kicks to Gordon. Embiid against Robinson. Embiid, no good. Bulls trail by 18. Giddey the pass to Terrell. And the 3 off target.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Jackson. The shot, no good. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Terrell. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. And that's now 33 points for the franchise. Philadelphia leading by 15. They swipe it. Finish off the break. And that's now 35 points for the franchise.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
And I like Giddey getting physical, challenging the defense.
He hits the second from the line.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Philadelphia's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Swiped it away. Fast break, Chicago. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And he just kept working. Giddey felt the whistle coming and able to finish the play.
That free throw good from Giddey. And both free throws good for Giddey. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Giddey against Gordon. Pass to Embiid. 3-pointer. It's all in by the Bulls.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Williams for 3. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Outside, Martin. Oh, here's Gordon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Josh Giddey.
Have to be very careful when you're guarding Gordon. He's adept at putting pressure on the defense.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Williams passes to Terrell. Shoots the 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Jackson has the open look. A 3-pointer is right on target. And the 76ers lead by 11.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Embiid. So Philadelphia wins it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Olin and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. See you next time.